Welcome back everyone to the second episode of this series, which I'm thinking of calling Elden Facts. Imagination was never my strong suit, but jokes aside, let's start with number 1. Wormfaces are 3 guardians corrupted by Godwyn. Many of us have encountered these uncanny creatures during our journey. They are humanoid creatures that can be observed in multitude of ways. Some wear long cloaks, while others, like the ones in FromSoftware, seems to be mummified. Their heads are compromised mostly of worms with huge gaping mouths. The first time we encounter them is in a location called the Woodfolk's Ruins, which hints subtly that the Woodfolks might actually be the Wormfaces trolling the area, since no other humanoid can be found within this area. Secondly, when killed, they might drop sacrificial twigs, which are small parts of the Erdtree. Thirdly, the Wormface boss in the Woodfolk Ruins, guarding the minor Erdtree of the area, once defeated will drop a crystal tear, which are usually dropped by the 3 avatars. As for the last evidence that these beings come into being directly from the corrupted roots of the Erdtree, the final location where we can find them is in FromSoftware. If we observe the area in which they are encountered, we can see roots of the Erdtree infected by death blight, emitted by Godwyn. Did you know that you can say Blackguard to Big Boggart? If you avoid buying boiled prawn after recovering Raya's necklace from him, and wait to make any further purchases until you finish the Dungeon Eater quest, you will move to the capital outskirts as usual. But having dealt with the Dungeon Eater preventively, he will no longer be in danger. This makes him one of the few people who meets the tarnishing game and lives to tell the story. In Caelid, when instructed by Gary to recover the Golden Needle from Commander O'Neill, did you know that you can summon Millicent's sister Pollyanna? The name means a person characterized by irrepressible optimism and tendency to find good in everything. The name Pollyanna also refers to the heroine of the same name novel written in 1913 by Eleanor Porter, an American fiction writer who died in 1920. We all know that Radagon wasn't too keen on having us within the Erdtree. He was one of the characters who wanted to maintain the status quo the most, and even tried to interfere with Marika's plan to smash the Elden Ring. He's the one responsible for barring our ways to access the Erdtree by blocking the entrance with thorns. Some say he even fooled Gideon into thinking that he was Marika and scared him by putting the fear of God into him to stop us. It is no surprise that once we are inside the tree, he's not pleased to see us. We might even sense some sort of rage coming from him in this encounter. He uses an attack called Elden Shattering, which invokes Marika's rune into the strikes. If we pay close attention to the attack, we can see him using the same attack that Marika used to smash the Elden Ring on us. No other tarnished was closer to the throne of the Elden Lord than Vyke. Without warning, Vyke traveled deep beneath the capital and was consumed by the flame of frenzy. We first encounter Vyke near the Church of Inhibition, where he invades us. The second time we meet him is in the Lord Contender's Evergoal, located in the mountaintops of the Giants. Strangely, during this encounter, Vyke seems to be free of madness and fought as his usual old self, relying on dragon incantations and his trusty old sphere. But what could have happened during this time frame for Vyke to be able to subdue the frenzy that drove him mad? The answer might be simpler than it seems: us. During our first encounter, we defeat Vyke and acquire an item called the Fingerprint Grape. In simpler terms, the grape is his eye infected by frenzy. It's plausible that by gouging out his infected eye, we helped him free himself from the frenzy. Okay, this is it. Thank you all for watching this video about Elden Ring trivias and facts. I hope that you found this informative and enjoyable as the last one. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Until next time, ciao!